Hey guys, UGFX here. So today we are going to talk about processes, okay? What I'm going to give you is what I usually give to my students. I'm not going to go really far in depth, but basically I just want to give you a framework, and I put a lot of thought into this, and this is what's like made a big breakthrough in my trading in terms of stress. My trading is really like not stressful at all. Know that I have those processes because what I'm about to give you has taken my trading from 10 hours a day, and I was profitable. 10 hours a day, profitable, making money. Trading is stressful, quite depressive in life, even if I'm making money with trading, to 2 to 4 hours a day. Let's calculate on a week. Let's say trading takes me 10 to maximum 20 hours a week. Not stressful at all. A lot more money, a lot more consistency, and a lot more asset under management. Just with this thing. So I've gone from like this level of revenue and this level of stress. So I was like this level of stress and this level of just emotional stress, and this level of revenue to this level of revenue and this level of stress. Okay, and the solution to get this to this and get this to this was processes, and this is what I'm about to show you today. So in what form I'm going to show you that. First, let me just show you, if you don't know me, you probably know me from YouTube or from Telegram or from Instagram, whatever. I'm trading an objective mechanical system, so it means that I can give the system even to a 6-year-old and it can be profitable with it because there is no guessing. Once you have the rules of the system, you just have to follow them. It's really good, but of course it do have downfalls. You need to optimize your system consistently. You need to be a very disciplined trader, but when you get the system right, then you just have to execute it on a daily basis. Be patient, be disciplined, and you will make a shit ton of money. So yeah, it's like the easy way in trading, but at the same time the hard way, because I spent 5 years developing this system. I'm trading investors account only now. I've completely dropped out of prop firms, and these are my stats. Let me show you, for example. Perfect. This is November. This is December. Me being honest with you guys, December is a losing month for the moment. I'm being very transparent here. November was a winning month, and this is the win rate, like the average track record for the whole year. Okay, let me show you the process now. This is what I call a trading infrastructure. The goal is to get your trading from 10 hours a day, very stressful, to 2 to 4 hours a day, and a shit more, like a lots less stressful. Okay, so the first thing is preparation processes. Okay, you need to rewire the brain, because usually our brain is not built for trading. Okay, it's not wired for trading at all. So each time before you come on your charts, you need something that helps you and that will like tell to the brain that, okay, trading session is coming. We need to rewire the habitual behavior. We need to change them, especially for these 2 to 4 hours to come, so we can be optimal and we can make money. Okay. Of course, if you tell your brain you're going to make money and we focus on money, you will not make money in trading. But yeah, you got me. We need to rewire the brain. How I do that? I do that through psychology prep. What is a psychology prep? Let me show you an example. So this is my trading infrastructure in general. These are my processes. This is what it looks like. Like, I come in the morning. This is what I do before my trading. Like, very simple. I just go walk outside, take the sun, water, hydration. I eat, and I plan out my day. But this, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, this is my psychology prep, and I do it just before my London session, which is this. And I do it just before my New York session, which is just right here. Okay, and so a psychology prep is looking like this. So this is my psychology process, and this comes from Tom Auger, which is a really good trader, and go read his book, Best Traders Lose, Best Winners Are, whatever. I don't exactly remember the name, but you will get the name right. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, first thing first, I just listened to this video because I find it's like very powerful for me and I really like it. So on a day-to-day basis, just 3 minutes, I put it in 2x, and like since 2 years now, I'm just listening to the same thing, but what it tells is so powerful in terms of trading that I like to hear it. Okay, then I get a lot of reading done in terms of psychology. What I do is here I will record data about when I wake up, how many hours I've slept, and have I got anything that is stressful outside of trading. Why I do this? It's to record data. So if one day I got a trading day which I'm in big red, I overtraded, then I'm like, why I've done that? I just go to my data and I see, okay, this day I've had like 4 hours of sleep, and I was really stressed because I was going through, let's say, I was going through a breakup with my girlfriend, let's say, okay? So I had 4 hours of sleep. I wake up at like 7, okay? And I was very stressed because I was going through a breakup with my girlfriend. And I know that, okay, that's why I lost money. And in the exact moment of trading, when I was in the zone, when I was trading, I didn't realize that, okay? But by marking it out in the morning before, then I know it. I've got my data about this, okay? How I'm feeling overall, same thing, to record data, to know how I'm feeling overall. And yeah, I'm just a guy, I like to record a lot of data. You will see that. But yeah, I'm quite a psychopath about data. And then the most important thing, the mental prep. So this is my book of truth. This is really powerful. I will not show you mine, but basically it's a book where you put what you need to do more of in your trading and what you need to do less. And you need to put visual evidence of what you need to do more and visual evidence of what you need to do less. And this is from Tom Hooger again. And on a consistent basis, each time the morning before you trade, you come and you look at this book of truth and you read it, and your brain will understand that, okay, I need to do more of that and I need to do less of that. Let me show you mine. Here are the thing. I need what I'm bad at. Okay, what I'm bad at, I was feeling over-analyzing, not respecting my predefined bias, taking too many trades, not holding my winners, try to get again and lose the bad sizing, etc, etc, etc. So each morning for the last 2 years, I'm just looking at this and I know exactly that these are my biggest error, and it's written in red, and I know that I need to like stop doing this. And on the other side, I know that I need to do more of this. I need to do more of this, okay? And I just read this on a daily basis. So it literally goes into my brain and it's printed into my brain. And now all of these errors, like I'm not even, sometimes I do make errors as a trader, but the frequency of these errors, I've gone from like 10 a week to 1 every 3 months. Like it's really crazy how this works. Okay, and then what I do is that I do a visualization, and this is really important. Because your brain will not make the difference between what is real and what is imaginary, okay? Your subconscious will not make the difference, and this is very powerful. So you can close your eyes and you can imagine yourself trading the biggest stake, trading the biggest lots of trading, like trading a $10 million account. You can visualize that, and your brain will get this information, will get this input as something as real as if you were doing it in just real life. So you can imagine things, feed some things into your brain, so you can feed yourself into your brain. Imagine yourself being very calm, going deeply into a losing streak, but being a very calm trader, being the best trader of all time, and just being able to sit on the loss and completely respect the plan, no matter the size of the loss. You can do that, imagine that, and your brain will not make the difference between this imaginary thought, this visualization, and the real experience of really doing it. So this is a fucking cheat code. And each morning I'm putting myself and my brain into situations that are fucking hard, and I'm just seeing myself being very calm and reacting by respecting my plan. And then this behavior goes into my trading, print into my brain, and on a daily basis I just behave in this way. So this is really powerful. This was just for the psychology prep, okay, rewiring my brain. Then we jump into the data recording process. So this is to get your data from all around, okay? This is the daily report card. Basically, what a daily report card looks like. Let me take one. Let me open a new one. Yeah, let's open this one to say. Okay, daily report card. I will just like put everything here. I will put all my accounts. Okay, so I will just change this. Okay, so let's say I got one investor account of 200k, 253k. Okay, I will put the actual state of the account since like beginning of the month, how much I'm up or how much I'm down, how much trade I can take today. So I'm just coming, setting the rules for the day. Each account, I'm setting the rules. Okay, you 2 trades, you 1 trades, you 3 trades today maximum. Okay, you maximum 0.25 risk per trade. You can have 0.5, etc. So then I'm just looking at, okay, so my overall exposure for the day is this by multiplied by this, by this, by this, by this. Okay, so like my overall exposure for the day is 5%. So max loss today is 5%. Everything is controlled. I know exactly that today I'm coming into the market and the max loss I can have is 5%. Everything has been defined. It's really professional. It's not like, oh, amateur, we're coming and we don't know what the fuck we're doing. No, really professional. Then here I input my current PNL for the week. Let's say I'm up 5 risk-reward ratio. And then I put the edge between the swing, between my PNL personal and my edge. If my personal system of trading gave me 10 risk-reward ratio this week, and since I was over trading, I only catched like 3 because I just made a lot of losses on over trading, then I will put the swing between 10 and 3 is 7. Okay, so I missed 7 risk-reward ratio this week so far. Okay, and the number of trades of the week for the strategy, let's say the strategy gave only 3 and me I took like 10 trades, so there is a difference of 7 trades. Okay, so I see that here I made a big errors of making too many trades. Okay, so this is the really quick thing. Okay, just to recall data. Then we jump into live trading. I'm sorry, first pre-session. What is my goal for today? This is just like most of the time I will just write 100% respecting the plan, and then at the end of the day I would just put, okay, how did I've done on my goal, and most of the time I've said 100% plan respected. Okay, and if I haven't respected the plan, okay, plan not respected, goal not reached. Okay, live trading, I segment the day into different session, and I will just say, okay, pre-session, what's the grade from A to D? So let's say this is a A, this is a B, this is a D. I will put a little bit of comments here. This is just to have an overall view of how the day was. And here you have all the data about the day. I put it here. But here you have an overall view of how the day was in terms of grade. I just grade the day, etc. I'm really a maniac on data. And then this is the interesting part. For my London session and my New York session, here I put what I see pre-markets. Okay, I want to buy on EU at 1.05 imbalance, let's say. Then during the market, price came at the buy, okay, executed at 11 a.m. let's say, and then post-market, price is ranging, outcome, trade is running, mental game, and this is how I feel psychologically. So how I was feeling psychologically to have data on my psychology. Okay, I felt like very greedy, not good, over risked, and then I can judge. Okay, winning process respected only of like 4. I didn't, let's say this is plan respected. This will be easier for you guys. Plan respected from 1 to 10, let's say 4, because like I felt very greedy, not good, and I over risked on the trade. Okay, and then post session I will just write the top lesson I learned from the day. Okay, like when you feel greedy and you feel not good about executing a trade, like just do not execute it. It's better to not execute it than like trying to respect the plan but over risking on the trade. Okay, so this is a top lesson I can write based on what I've done on the day. And here I will just put a bunch of different pictures of the chart I took. And then you see this daily report card. All the daily report card you see here. Let me take a pen. If it's coming. Okay, I guess it's coming. Yes, it is. All the daily report card I have here, I gather all the data and I put it into weekly review. Okay, and then 1 weekly review, 2 weekly review, 3 weekly review. I gather all the data of this one and I put them into monthly review. Boom. And then when I have 12 monthly review, I gather all the data of the 12 monthly review and I put them into annual review. Okay. And then for each type of review, for example, for the weekly review, I will not analyze the same thing as the daily report card. I will analyze like my edge performance. I will analyze like a bunch of other things, but not necessarily the same thing as in the daily report cards. Okay, I will not analyze a specific session or whatever. And same thing again for the monthly review. Let me show you what I specifically analyze for each thing. This is what it looks like. You can go and read through all these different things, but yeah, you see that what I analyze on the weekly is not the same as what I analyze here, and what I do at the end on the annually review is not the same as on the monthly review. But basically, yeah, I have my daily report card. I have 5. That goes into my 4 weekly reports. Then my 4 weekly reports goes into each month until it's 12 months. And when I have my 12 months, I got my annual reports. And I have inside the annual report all the data of everything here. Boom, 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 everything. So I can come at the end of the year and say, okay, I need to optimize this. This was good. This was not good. And I can come to investors and say, okay, this was the year. I can write big papers like, this was good during this year, this was not good, because they like to have big explanation about the market, about whatever, and complexity and whatever the fuck. And you can write those big things, and it's really interesting for you too, because you can just optimize everything and do a big feedback loop. Okay, sorry guys, I guess I've gone a little bit deep inside this. Let's go back to this. Okay, so this was data recollecting process, and then I have data analyzing processes. And what I've meant by data analyzing processes is what you have right here. Okay, edge improvement review, month-on-month analysis, variance analysis, etc. So I will just take all my data from my EdgeWonk. Let's look at the data here. Let's show you a little example. Let's take all the data here. Okay, so here it's 44 trades. Do I have here? And let's go through the short lab, and let's say, for example, efficiency. Okay, so I will just look at the different data: performance by setup, performance by time of the week, performance by 15 minutes, 30 minutes interval, etc. And I will just look and analyze all this data, what is working good, what is working less, and I will just kick off things that are working less and do more of things that are working more. And this is what I do with data analysis, basically, to just simplify, because in reality it's much more complex. Oh, I optimize my strategy, etc. Yeah, I guess that's it. So preparation process, rewire the brain with psychology prep, data recollecting process, get the data all around, daily report card, etc. And then finally data analyzing processes. So yeah, if you guys want to know how I help traders, you can just like go on a call with me. You will have the link. I guess I will send it to you in DM, or you will have it on my bio on Instagram. You have it in all my description in YouTube. You have it on my Telegram channel. You have it everywhere. This is the demo call. Basically what we will do is a no pressure call. You just come. We build a free roadmap for you to get you profitable as fast as possible. This is completely free. If you have a problem in trading, we talk about it. We identify it and we try to resolve it with a free plan that we give you. And then if we feel like we are a fit, because if I see that you're a fucking lazy guy that just wants to get help from me and just don't want to work or whatever the fuck, but if we feel like you're a fit and you're a disciplined guy that really want to succeed in trading and that has put years into it and that is still struggling but is really like working his ass off, and I directly feel the energy of this type of guys, then I can show you how I helped other traders get the funding, get to investors capital in less than 6 months. So yeah, I wish you all the best, guy. I wish you good holidays. Christmas is coming. I wish you, yeah, just all the best, guys. Just go through all my contents, and I just hope I give you as much value as possible. This is like the true thing I want to do, just to help as many people as possible get profitable, not even through my membership, even through my free content. So yeah, just make really good use of this. And if you have questions, I'm passionate about what I do, guys. If you have questions, don't hesitate. I will answer to everything. Wish you all the best, wish you a good day, and bye-bye.